Hi everyone. I am here to record a video and explain to you some new announcements that were made for the state of Wisconsin about coronavirus. So first, what is coronavirus? We talked about this a little bit at school, but I want to just explain it one more time. Coronavirus is a new type of virus that is spreading around the world. And the scientists called it COVID-19. So if you hear COVID-19, that is the sickness, the illness that you get if you get coronavirus. You may have heard some people call it novel coronavirus. Why do they call it novel coronavirus? They call it novel because it is a new kind of virus. So new and novel, same thing. When a virus is new, our bodies do not know how to fight it, and that is why we have to take it very seriously. The governor of Wisconsin, Governor Tony Evers, announced an order to help protect people from the virus. And this order is called the Safer at Home Order. And I'll be explaining that next. What does the Safer at Home Order mean? First, let's start with what order means. There are three different definitions for the word order. I'm going to look at two with you. First, order. The first kind of order is when you ask for something to be given to you or served to you, like in a restaurant, for example. You may have heard someone say, order a pizza, right? So for example, please tell your sister to order a pizza for dinner. That's the first kind of order, but that's not what we're talking about. The other kind of order is a command or instructions that you must follow. For example, my mother ordered me to wash the dishes, so I went to wash them, right? Your mom told you you had to do it, so you did it. We are focusing on definition number 2. When someone gives you instructions that you must follow. That is what the Safer at Home order does. It is telling us what we have to do to help protect the community from coronavirus. So Governor Tony Evers said that his new Safer at Home order will be in effect until April 24th. That means we have to follow the instructions that the governor is giving us until April 24th, okay? What does this mean? This means that until April 24th, that's about 30 days, you should only leave your house if you need to do these things. Go to the doctor or get medicine. Get things that you need for yourself or people who live with you, like food, household goods, pet food. Care for a family member in another house, maybe because they are older and need some help from younger people. Or care for older adults, children, people with disabilities, or other people who depend on your help. You should only leave the house, again, if you need to do these things. If you do not need to do these things, then you should not be leaving your house. Governor Evers said folks need to start taking this seriously. Each and every one of us has to do our part to help slow the spread of COVID-19. He said this when he made the announcement about the Safer at Home order. So he says we need to take it seriously. He said that because a lot of people were ignoring the recommendation. They were ignoring it when they were telling them, you should stay at home. It's not good if you go out. You might be spreading the virus to other people if you leave. So he says we need to take it seriously, and I am ordering you to do it. Each and every one of us has to do our part to help slow the spread. Slowing the spread means lowering the number of people who are getting coronavirus. And the best way that we can do that right now is if we stop going out, because other people get it from people who have it. So if we don't go out and we don't see those people, they don't get it from us. Let's look at this little video. It kind of shows how one person can spread coronavirus to many people. So there's that one person spreading it and spreading it and spreading it. But then if that person and that person and that person all stayed home, then they would lower the number of people who get it, right? So that's exactly what this order is trying to do. You should do these things to help stop people from getting sick. Do not hang out with groups of people. That means no going to a friend's house to play, no sleepovers, no parties, no large family dinners where aunt and uncle come to have dinner, no visitors in your home. If they do not live there, they should not be coming over if they don't need to. Wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds. Cover your coughs and sneezes, like we practiced in school, into your elbow, or if there's a tissue, you should grab a tissue and cover your sneeze. Try not to touch your face, because if you have some germs on your hand and they get in your face, it could get in your mouth, in your eyes, in your nose, and you could get sick. And most importantly, just stay home. We need people to stay home to lower the people who get sick. You can still go outside. You can still go for a walk, ride your bike, or go for a run. And it's very important that you do this because people need to be outside sometimes, right? It's healthy. So you can still do that. But you should not play sports where you get close to other people or touch other people, like basketball, soccer, football, baseball, or volleyball. Any sport where you're touching or getting very close to other people, you should not be playing that. And also, playgrounds are closed. So playgrounds like this, where kids go down the slide on the swings, they are closed because the virus can live on the plastic and the metal, and it could get more people sick. So they should not play on those. You might have a lot of emotions during this time. I know I do already. Feeling sad, scared, and angry is normal. I have felt sad, I have felt angry, and I have felt scared about coronavirus, all in just a week and a half of being home. But it's important that we take some time to focus on other things. Try to keep yourself busy, spend some time thinking about positive things, and remember that following the rules protects everybody's health. I think this last part has been really helpful for me to remember why it is so important that I follow these rules. If I can help my parents be healthy, if I can help somebody's grandparents stay healthy or somebody's child, then I have a responsibility to do that. What can you do? There are a lot of things we can still do at home. Do you have any schoolwork in Google Classroom? My class does, so go check it. Maybe your other classes do too. Did you go outside today? Did you go for a walk, even just sit in your yard? You could draw a picture, even if you think you're not good at it. Send me it on Remind or on Google Classroom if you want. You could create a story and tell the story to your siblings. You ask yourself, have you talked to your family members? Have you called them to say hello? Any aunts and uncles, cousins that you do not talk to every day? Go for a walk, read a book. I'll post some links for free books on Google Classroom that you can check out. Watch a movie. You have plenty of time to watch a movie. Are there any chores you can help with at home? Maybe sweep the floor or wash the dishes or, I don't know, clean your shoes. You could follow an exercise video on YouTube. You can write a little bit about how you feel every day. Or you could cook something healthy, make yourself a snack. These are just some ideas. I'm sure there are many more things you can think of, but try to get creative. Think about things that you can do, maybe things that you always wish you had time to do. Maybe you have some time to do them now. I know I have found many things that I've done that I have been able to do since I'm home. Most importantly, don't panic. Things will get better. Also know that there is a lot of false information out there. Remember to look for good information. Newsella, the website that we use at school to read articles, is a great place for this. Also, when you read good information about what's going on, help your family understand the facts too, so they don't get worried. Sometimes our families see fake information out there and it makes them nervous. So make sure that you understand the facts and help other people understand as well. If you have questions about if something is real or fake, you can ask me to. So you can send me a message and I can help you understand. Remember that the faster we all listen to this order, the faster this will end. Just like in school when we have to wait for that one kid to stop talking so we can all finish something, that's the same idea here. The faster we all stay in our houses and listen to this order, the faster we will slow down how many people are getting sick, and the faster we can all come back out. You can also get food for free at 20 different MPS schools from Monday to Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. South Division is also one of the schools, so you could go to South. Here is a full list of all the schools in Milwaukee Public Schools where you can get food and educational materials, so like little workbooks with activities that you or your siblings could do, and they have them for all different grade levels. This is really important. Unfortunately, sometimes home is not always a safe place. If you do not feel safe at home, please ask for help. If there is child abuse happening or child neglect of you or someone that you know, you can call the Child Abuse Help Hotline. And this is anonymous, so you do not have to say who you are. They keep the information private. And the phone number is 1-800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-4453. Or if there is an emergency, you can always dial 911. If you have questions about this, please send me a message. If you're worried about anything that might be happening to you or someone you know, please reach out for help. And lastly, I miss all of you. I want each of you and your families to stay safe and healthy. So please take the Safer at Home order seriously and stay home if you do not need to go out. I hope to see you as soon as we can, and I hope that you stay safe and healthy during this whole time. Bye-bye.